It's like there's fighting energy about this. Someone feels the need that they need to voice their opinion about this. You're spending an awful lot of time with this person. You're not spending time with me. You're spending an awful lot of money on your person. Someone is fighting about this, okay? They're constantly coming at somebody, you or your person. And I see that it is because they feel like someone is choosing their partner over them. You know, it could be friends that are like, oh, I don't like this. You're spending an awful lot of time with this new person. And they feel like, you know, someone's choosing their lover over them. There could be someone specific as well who's causing a lot of problems, and it's because they feel like they are not being chosen. Someone is choosing their partner and their relationship over them. Things are turning in your favor, like somehow you guys ended up working things out and now you're super committed to each other. There are people that are very shocked, and I'm getting strongly it's because they tried their hardest to come in between. They tried their hardest to separate you guys. They tried their hardest to cause problems in this relationship. They really tried. They were so determined, and they did cause a lot of stress. You know, some of you may find that that's why you have to be so ruthless and so cutting and so mean with these people or this energy, because they don't stop. They don't listen. Okay, it could even be collective energy where there's like multiple people as well, like maybe people that used to flirt with you online, used to have a little chat with you, or people that you went out with casually, whatever it is. It's like they become possessive, they become competitive, they become jealous, and they try to manipulate their way, pushing and pushing and pushing and popping up on Messenger and texting you, maybe unsolicited photos. Like there's just a lot of inappropriate, you know, interference. And some of you may get to that point where you really become like a rabid dog. Like you're just like, oh, I love my person. It's like, screw off, piss off. I told you, I don't like you like that. Like having to really put people in their place. You tried to be nice in the past. I do see very nice communication with the Ace of Swords. Hey, I'm spending time with someone else. And you did it in a very balanced, mature way. But yet these people don't listen. They're not listening. They're not respecting it. They're not hearing you. So some of you may get to that point, or it's your person. That's just, they have to become ruthless with these people and reject them in the worst way because they don't listen when you ask nicely. Time, you could be gifting things to your person, spoiling them, giving them lots of affection, and people could be triggered of this because they never got nothing from you. They never got that from you. They never got you to spend time with them. They never got you dousing them in attention. They never got that from you. A lot of it, it's like you don't feel that way about these people. You've never seen them that way. So it could be jealous friends of the opposite sex that liked you as more, and you rejected them. You don't feel that way about them. But now they see you giving everything that they wanted from you to this new partner, and they feel some type of way about it. So you may have been like people pleasing or shy and trying to be nice, maybe not wanting to speak up for yourself or defend yourself and like ruffle feathers or piss people off. But I'm seeing that that's changing. Some of these energies will not be listening, they will not be respecting, and they will continue to cross boundaries until you learn to speak up for yourself. So now we're going to jump into your channeled message, Aries. Aries, for you, I saw you head to head with another ram person. So this can be someone who's like you. This can be someone who also has Aries in their chart, or it could be someone that you see as your match. Okay, so two cute little adorable rams head to head. I got this energy of cuddling with them, lots of affection. I saw little hearts. Yeah, it was giving me this canoodling each other energy, like two little kittens purring, like just the cutest, most cuddly energy between you guys. And then it's like all of a sudden, one of the rams, which it's either going to be you or it could be your person, just ferociously, turns around and starts barking at someone or something else that's kind of behind them. I'm getting an annoyance energy. So this is like another energy outside of this relationship, which this relationship can be something that you're going to come into, or it could be someone that you're seeing right now. Okay, so some of you may have not come into this quite yet, but there's going to be some connection here. And there's another energy on the outside of you, which could be collective. For some of you, it may be someone specific or something specific, and others of you, it'll be collective, different people, but they're external energies. And this is it's like energies that someone is not cool with, energies that are annoyance to this person, an annoyance to the relationship. Okay, two very different energies is what I'm getting. Like one is of love and one seems to be of hate. There's also fighting vibes with this, energy that someone hates. Someone's not cool with this energy. So it's like you and your person will be so in love, but there's also another energy outside of you guys that someone can't stand. Okay, it's either people, or it's a person, or it's a situation. Very different kind of contrast here. It's like this outside energy may annoy you. It may get in the way of your relationship. That's why it's so aggravating and irritating to you or your person. And I'm getting this energy that it's you or your person, whoever needs to kind of, I guess, put this energy in their place. It's almost as if they need to be mean and ruthless with this energy or with these people or with this person. So that to me, it's giving me questions of why. Do they deserve it? Maybe they do deserve it. Maybe they cross boundaries. Maybe it's people, and people are crossing boundaries. People are causing problems in a relation, or trying to. There are types of people that would try to, or it's a person that would try to. Okay? I'm also getting very strong protective energy of your relationship. It's like this person, either you or your person, needs to put these people or person in their place. Or it's a situation that needs to be put in its place. Something like that. Okay? And then I'm getting a vision of one of you rams is like circling the other, patrolling, kind of like keeping the area clear of this energy. They're patrolling. So they're very protective of this connection with you, or you are very protective of this connection. It's like someone always has to be looking over their shoulder, looking out for this other energy. Maybe because they've already caused problems, or because that's the type of energy they are. Or like I said, for some of you, it will be multiple people. You could have multiple people trying to cause problems with this connection, or even just in someone's personal life, they're annoying. They're just always causing problems. And so someone feels that they need to keep this energy away from their happy, healthy relationship. All right, so yeah, cute vibes, very protective of this connection, you or your person. I feel that it's going really well, or it's going to go very well. There's a lot of love here. There's a lot of sweet, cuddly affection. And someone feeling like they found their match. Some of you, they may even also have Aries placements, or they're just very similar to you. That's why you may feel like they are your match, or this person feels like you are their match. All right, so that's your channel message. We're going to get started now. All right, you guys, I apologize. I guess it did not record the oracles. So we pulled the Innocence card. So I'm getting that there is something very light, something very innocent with somebody in your life. This is a very light-hearted, high vibrational type of innocent love. I'm getting like just, yeah, very innocent, very pure. Someone could feel like this is true love for them. And I'm getting an energy of peace when I see these unicorns because they're white. And I'm seeing, you know, the night sky. It's very clear. It feels very serene and very peaceful in this card. So it's like somebody wants to protect the innocence, this new beginning. They want to protect the love. They want to protect the peace of this new connection with you. You guys could have a very childlike, innocent type of love. Okay, very playful, very loving, very nurturing, lots of cuddling. Yeah, someone feels like this is true love, like it is high vibrational love, healthy love. And it's very peaceful. We also got, it's time to release negativity with the full moon in Scorpio. So definitely picking up on some negativity around this connection that someone is trying to release, they're trying to get rid of, they're trying to protect the connection from. And with the Scorpio energy popping out today, some of you could have Scorpio placements. You could be dealing with someone who has Scorpio placements, and Scorpio energy is just in the reading. So some positive traits of Scorpio energy can be, you know, very intuitive, very psychic. I feel that if anyone has negative intentions, if anybody has, you know, plans to kind of interfere, or it's like someone knows, you or your person are picking up on this, you know, you're very intuitive, you're even psychic. We also have fiercely loyal. We have monogamous energy, very committed, very fixed and even obsessed with their partner, very focused, like laser-like focus and determination. Those are some positive traits. We also have protectiveness. Scorpio energy is very protective. It's also very sensual, very sexual as well. And yeah, like I said, very focused and even obsessed with their partner. Now, some negative traits of Scorpio energy can be control, manipulation, jealousy, possessiveness, being very fixed in a mindset and unable to let go. So I'm getting like this negative external energy, not wanting to let go of you or your person. And it could be multiple people. I am seeing like potentially multiple people. It's like these people don't want to let something go, or they're very clingy and they have some kind of clause around you or your person and they don't want to let go. It's like there's also that negative determination where like they're not letting it go. They continue to do something and they're not stopping. There's that as well. And yeah, manipulative energies, wanting control, jealousy, all of that. So let's get started. So starting off the reading, we do have, look at this, beautiful energy, the Lovers. So this connection with you and your person, some of you have it in your lives already. Some of you are going to come into this. Others of you, you've already dealt with this person. And yeah, there's a strong magnetic connection between you and your person. It's like you guys feel very pulled, very drawn into each other. There's a whole lot of attraction, chemistry, passion. It's very sensual as well. You guys have the possibility to be very close, like best friends. It's kind of the vibe I'm getting with these two dolphins. It could be very playful, very friendly, like I said, innocent here. And yeah, it's like someone feels very fixed and focused on this connection. Like if you see this guy holding up his lover, she's kind of looking up and he's just so focused on her. He's almost like obsessed. So you or your person could be very obsessed with each other. Like this is just the connection of a lifetime is what I'm getting. Now I'm also getting with this feeling drawn into each other. Some of you could feel like you've been drawn in together by unseen forces, but it can also talk of interference. With the Lover card, sometimes there's spiritual interference, sometimes there's physical interference. So you could get like drawn in together and then pulled apart. Or some of you have interference that may have pulled you guys apart. because I am seeing talk of reconciliation for a group of you. Okay. So yeah, this very physical connection as well. It's very physical. It's very sexual. Beautiful. And we do have an energy of 5 of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. So there's definitely energies on the outside of you guys that need to be shut out. Maybe they've been ghosted. Maybe they've been needed to get blocked. But they've definitely been shut out in order for you guys to start this new connection. Now, some of you, this is also renewal of love. So you may have had to block certain people out in order to pursue this new beginning in love or this renewal of love. So there could have been interference in the past if you guys were pulled apart. I am seeing that you guys are being drawn in back together. That's for some of you. Some of you, it's someone you haven't come into yet. Okay, there is going to be people that you or your person need to get rid of or need to shut out in order to have this. Now, if you need to have, you're going to have to get rid of some people, chances are that you already know very well who that is with this, you know, very psychic, intuitive energy. You already kind of have an idea of certain people that might kind of maybe not agree, or they might be upset, or they might try to compete, or they might try to interfere. Annoying types of energies that you might need to get rid of. Or like I said, some of you, it's your person. So I'm seeing that like whoever needs to block certain people out in order to have this new beginning, there are people on the outside that don't like this, okay? They feel very defensive. They feel very wounded by this. They're very hurt. Some could be defensive about this new beginning or about this renewal. So they're not really going to like it. They're not really going to agree. And I'm also seeing that whoever needs to block these people out, there's a lot of like defensiveness, feeling like they need to protect this connection, protect this reconciliation, feeling paranoid as well, feeling guarded. Maybe even feeling like they've been through it with these energies. Like I said, there's some energies that are not letting go. They're not stopping, or they keep trying to mess with you or your person or this relationship. All right, so now below the Lovers and the 5 of Pentacles, I am seeing the 6 of Pentacles, which talks of spending time together, spending money on each other, dousing each other in attention. Someone could be giving you this energy, or you could be sharing it amongst each other. You know, it could be very equal give and take. Both of you are just showering each other in affection, attention, maybe spending money on each other, or your person spending money on you, spending time together. And I'm seeing that there is an energy below this that really doesn't like that. It's like there's fighting energy about this. Someone feels the need that they need to voice their opinion about this. You're spending an awful lot of time with this person. You're not spending time with me. You're spending an awful lot of money on your person. Someone is fighting about this, okay? They're constantly coming at somebody, you or your person. And I see that it is because they feel like someone is choosing their partner over them. You know, it could be friends that are like, oh, I don't like this. You're spending an awful lot of time with this new person. And they feel like, you know, someone's choosing their lover over them. There could be someone specific as well who's causing a lot of problems, and it's because they feel like they are not being chosen. Someone is choosing their partner and their relationship over them. So someone could be fighting a lot. I'm also getting a storyline of someone could have been, now for all I know, this could be completely delusional of this person. Like it could be, like I said, maybe a best friend, or could be a child's father or a child's mother, or even a family member who, it's like they're finding out that there is someone else that you're spending time with, that you're spending money on. And again, they are defensive about this. They have a lot to say. They feel some type of way about it. And they feel like, oh my God, you have someone else that you're spending time with. You have someone else that you're spending money on. So there's that. It's like a competitive energy. Like, I can't believe that there is someone else in your life that you're giving attention to. I can't believe that you're spending money on this person. I can't believe that you have someone else in your life. This person could feel very possessive of you or your person, like they need to be the only one in their life. So it could be like different people for different people in the collective. It could be family members, could be like same sex or opposite sex best friends. And it could be like child's mothers and child's fathers. It could even be exes that, you know, were around you guys and they thought that they were the only one. They're figuring out that they're not the only one and they don't like this. And I am seeing that, you know, with the Ace of Swords next to the Six of Pentacles and the Temperance, it's like there's a lot of truth being delivered to these people. So I'm seeing strong boundaries communicated with these people, even cutoffs. And it's because someone wants to maintain peace. They want to protect the peace. They want to maintain peace. And there's an energy of them not caring, like feeling very balanced. It's kind of like feeling okay, feeling mid, like you're not upset, but you're not super like excited, you're just okay. So that's how some of you may feel about these people. You kind of just don't have those feelings for them. And so some of you may have to communicate this with these external energies, like, I don't have those feelings for you. I'm sorry. I need to shut you out for a connection, because these two cards are above the Ace of Swords. I'm sorry you're communicating, but I cannot entertain this anymore. I'm with someone new. I have a relationship now, or I'm back together with someone. And you're shutting them out. You're cutting them off. Or you're communicating that you have to shut them out. You can't be spending time with them anymore. You can't be communicating with them anymore. There's someone else. Some of you are communicating that you don't feel that way about them, okay? And like I said, people are very defensive about this. Very defensive. At least someone specific feels very defensive and they have a lot to say and they're trying to fight. It's like this may even trigger some people to fight for you or fight for your person because they want to win. They want to be the only ones. They're possessive. They're controlling. And it's because they see that someone is moving on to have happiness. We have the Ten of Cups next to that. So you guys are very happy together. Your person is very happy with you. You're very happy with your person. And there's these energies that it's like they are fighting about this. They want to interfere, or they're constantly annoying you. They're constantly having something to say or trying to like steal the attention away from you or your person. They're trying to compete with your guys' relationship. Okay, so I see also a strong energy of protection. Someone is fighting to protect this. They're fighting to protect the peace. They're fighting to protect the innocence and the love and the happiness. So a lot of defense here from other people and you or your person. You guys are starting to get defensive. It's like, I already told you, because this is at the top. So this is technically the past. Some of you are here right now. Some of you haven't gotten there yet. You're going to have to communicate to these people. And you're going to have to do it very straightforward and very direct and kind of blunt. And I know I don't have to explain that to Aries people. Some of you are with an Aries person, with an Aries placement, and or you just embody this Aries energy in the reading. You guys could be any sign collective, and this can resonate for you. If it does, it's because you embody Aries energy with this situation. So you would have communicated very direct, very bluntly, and very straightforward. Look, I am spending time with someone else. Here's my truth. I don't have those feelings for you. Okay? I'm also seeing an energy of someone really trying to cause disruption. Like really pushing their limits, pushing someone's boundaries, overstepping, trying to cause chaos, trying to cause stress, trying to cause burden in someone's life. And it's because someone is happy with someone else. So some of you, I'm getting hints of a baby daddy, baby mama energy, maybe just a jealous family member or jealous friends. Like they are going to try to cause disturbances, either with the relationship or with someone specific, you or your person. Always fighting, always coming at somebody. And it's like they are specifically and deliberately trying to cause stress. Because they are stressed is what I'm getting. They are the ones feeling burden, and it's because they feel like someone is choosing their partner over them. And it's because they see how happy you guys are together. It really stresses people out. People that had feelings for you guys, or people that are just possessive, you know, could be friends. So yeah, it's like this new beginning wants to happen, or you guys want to reconcile, but someone feels like they really need to protect this. They really need to guard this because it's very healthy. It's very peaceful. You guys, you do quite well together. Maybe there's a lot of peace in the connection if you guys are reconciling, or it could be new. There's just a lot of peace. You guys are very happy together. And again, we have that blocking energy. You guys need to shut people out. You will shut people out, and there will be drama because of this. So what's going to end up happening is that if these people keep pushing and trying to manipulate and control, and I see that you guys are going to make the decision. You're going to choose your person over these people. And there's just a lot of stress. Some of you may feel bad. You know, you may feel burdened about this. But some of you, it's these other people that feel like, oh, you're choosing your partner over me, and they're the ones feeling burden. You know, they feel some type of way that they're being shut out and blocked. And some of you may be forced to block them. Okay, you may feel bad about that. If it's like friends or even family members, you may feel kind of bad, but it's like you're going to choose your person. So that Scorpio energy is very indicative of like I said, very focused on your person, very monogamous, very fixated on your person, and very loyal. So emotionally loyal. So you will choose your partner over these people because, like I said, you don't really feel that way about them. So, I mean, if it's friendships, you obviously love your friends, but if they're causing problems and they're trying to like interfere with your happiness, we do have the Sun card in the center of the spread today. So this whole situation and reading has to do with you guys being happy. You or your person, whoever I'm reading for, you guys are happy. You're finally happy. You're finding happiness, and people can't handle it. A lot of it has to do with you spending time, a lot of time, spoiling your person, maybe monetarily, giving a lot of attention to them because you guys are happy together, and these people feel shut out. They feel in an energy of lack. We have that twice. Some of you could have like up to 2 people. Some of you, there's going to be more, because I feel like naturally when you make that sacrifice for a new relationship, you're going to have to like, you know, pull away from certain platonic friends because you're trying to respect the relationship. It's very good. It's very peaceful. You don't want to cause disruptions or have mistrust. Some of you, this will be a reconciliation, and maybe there's already been mistrust and problems. So now it's like you're going to have to really protect this reunion because you guys are trying to fix things. So there could be up to 2 people. Maybe your person has someone, you have someone, or like I said, there's going to be multiple people here. Naturally, there will be multiple people, like platonic people, online friends, friends you spend time with, family members that maybe don't see you as much. So there could be a lot of people here that feel like, I'm not getting enough from you. Why are you giving it all to this person? So in the outcome, we do have the Justice card. So we have justice, making something right for some of you. We have the Knight of Wands. So we have pursuing one another, pursuing someone else, pursuing your person, taking action, passionately pursuing something. And then we have working together as a team. We also have working something out. So some of you are making something right with your person, or they are with you, and someone's taking action on working together, working things out. Others of you are just pursuing this and working together. You guys could be very compatible, for sure, is what I'm getting. Some of you, there could have been problems by some of these third parties. It could have just been this possessive energy, like they were interfering in y'all's connection. They wanted the attention, the money, the time to themselves. And so they may have really pushed, and they may have really caused a lot of problems. For some of you, they tried to make you or your person choose them over your person. And in the past, some of you may have felt bad, guilty, burdened, stressed, obligated. You know, there could have been a ghosting energy. There could have been time out, some kind of problems here. And, you know, some of you maybe were spreading yourselves too thin amongst other people, and that caused problems in the relationship. So there could be accountability here. There could be honesty, a truth that needs to be spoken about other people that someone was spending time with or giving time to. And someone may have to do this in order to have peace. They want to make peace. They need to tell the truth. I'm sorry, there were other people that I was spending time with or seeing or giving to. And it was these people that were getting in the way of this new beginning. Okay, in any kind of way. Some of you could be other stuff, like we do have Knight of Wands here. So for some of you, there could have been funny business here. There could have been inconsistency. There could have been like player-like behavior where they were giving to other people, spending time with friends, maybe the opposite sex friends, whatever it was. For some of you that are reconciling, there were problems, and now it's like someone needs to work really hard in order to make things right, fix the relationship, and that's why they're so protective of it. They are not going to lose you again. They're not willing to allow third parties to interfere again. Okay, that's for some of you, not all of you. So now let's take a look at the external energies. Let's look at these external people, external energies. We have the Tower. So there's a lot of external energies here that are not expecting you guys to get together, get back together. So they are shocked. They are, they're surprised at this change. Something's changing here. Look at this, the 10 of Pentacles. So this is very serious. This is going to be a very serious relationship. This is a relationship where you guys feel like you have it all together. You have the attraction. You have the passion. You have the chemistry. You may have the innocence, childlike friendship with them. You know, you guys could be very much alike with the channeled message to Ram energies. You guys could both be very much alike. Or someone feels like this is their perfect match, and that's why they feel like they have it all with this person. I feel that a lot of people are going to be shocked by how deeply committed you guys are to each other. Whoever this person is that needs to like cut off all these people are shocked. They're shocked that you are moving into this very serious commitment. They're shocked that you are giving it all to this person, or this person is giving it all to you. So these people may have had some kind of grip on your person or on you for quite some time. They may have been able to emotionally manipulate you, make you feel guilty, make you feel obligated to them, whatever it was. But that's no more. So there's change with this Tower card. The Wheel. People are genuinely shocked at how things somehow, some way still ended up working out for you guys. You guys ended up coming back together, reconciling. Some of you, this may happen Like maybe in the future you meet someone, things are great, but then people interfere. There could be actual interference, and there could be like a short break or a breakup for some time. You guys may end up getting back together and working on things. And others of you, it's just that people are trying to interfere, and you guys need to set boundaries, and you guys will. Strong boundary energy in this reading. So if there were people trying to interfere, if there were people trying to break you guys up or come in between, I see that, you know, for some, it may have worked for some time. Others of you, it's not going to work. People are shocked that this ended up working out for the better. It ended up working out in the end. Things are turning in your favor. Like somehow you guys ended up working things out, and now you're super committed to each other. There are people that are very shocked, and I'm getting strongly it's because they tried their hardest to come in between. They tried their hardest to separate you guys. They tried their hardest to cause problems in this relationship. They really tried. They were so determined, and they did cause a lot of stress. You know, some of you may find that that's why you have to be so ruthless and so cutting and so mean with these people or this energy, because they don't stop. They don't listen, okay? It could even be collective energy where there's like multiple people as well. Like maybe people that used to flirt with you online, used to have a little chat with you, or people that you went out with casually, whatever it is. It's like they become possessive, they become competitive, they become jealous, and they try to manipulate their way, pushing and pushing and pushing and popping up on Messenger and texting you, maybe unsolicited photos. Like there's just a lot of inappropriate, you know, interference. And some of you may get to that point where you really become like a rabid dog. Like you're just like, oh, I love my person. It's like, screw off, piss off. I told you, I don't like you like that. Like having to really put people in their place. Okay, you may find that you have to get to that point. Sometimes it's necessary. You tried to be nice in the past. I do see very nice communication with the Ace of Swords. Hey, I'm spending time with someone else. And you did it in a very balanced, mature way. But yet these people don't listen. They're not listening. They're not respecting it. They're not hearing you. So some of you may get to that point, or it's your person. That's just, they have to become ruthless with these people and reject them in the worst way because they don't listen when you ask nicely. So yeah, and so we also have the High Priestess with the external energies. It's like they all knew. They knew this was going to happen. They knew you had someone and they didn't care. They kept trying. And others of you, they had a feeling you guys would end up together again. They had a feeling you guys were going to work things out and get back together. It's like they're surprised, but they knew. They knew this was going to happen. So they were lying to themselves. They were in denial. And yeah, also they could have just not been listening. You guys communicated several times. And they try to ignore it and not hear you and not listen and not respect it. And now they're shocked, but they always knew. They knew you had someone. They knew that you would be loyal to that person, or that you're a loyal person. But yet they try to test the boundaries, didn't they? They still tried to tempt you or your person. They still tried to get this person to fuck up or betray you or something. They still tried. They were trying. Let's get actions and intentions. We have actions. People are very much in their feelings. Okay, they're emotional. And intentions. They could be trying to act like very caring and sweet and kind. So that's what they could be doing. There's emotional manipulation here. They could be acting like they're so sweet and they're so kind and they love you and they care about you. But, you know, the Queen of Cups on the negative side can be emotionally manipulative. and intentions is to move forward. So they want to move forward on their plans. They want to move forward on their, advancements towards you. Some of them may act like, I love you, I want to be with you, but you are with someone. So you could have exes trying to come back, child's mothers and fathers trying to act like, I want my family back. I love you, let's be together now. It's like, no, I am with someone. And they don't care and they don't listen. All right, let's get some damaged confessions. Planning my return. Yeah, so you do have people of the past, exes, ex-friends, whoever. I'm guessing that it's people that have like romantic interest in you, and they are all planning to come back. It's like they might get a sense that you're seeing someone, or they might find out you're seeing someone. Some of you will tell them you're seeing someone, and they are still trying to come back. Throat chakra blockages. We have, I struggle to speak my truth and emotions, lack of confidence, repressed my voice for too long, an overpowering dominant authority figure of the past. So some of these people may be confessing their feelings for you or your person. It's like they find out you guys are moving on, or they get a sense about it, and it's like they're expressing to you that, you know, I've always struggled to tell you this, but like I've always had feelings for you, or this is how I feel about you. And they did not express this in the past. So that makes sense. There's always those exes and crushes and people, secret admirers that come forward and like, oh, I've always loved you. I've always had feelings. I've always had interest in you. I've always liked you. But it's always when you're moved on and you have a new person. And I'm also getting that some of you may have struggled with speaking your truth in the past. So you may have been like people pleasing or shy and trying to be nice. Maybe not wanting to speak up for yourself or defend yourself and like ruffle feathers or piss people off. But I'm seeing that that's changing. Some of these energies will not be listening. They will not be respecting. And they will continue to cross boundaries until you learn to speak up for yourself. And that shouldn't be a problem for Aries energy, but sometimes our upbringing, our childhood and stuff like that can affect our throat chakra. But this is going to help heal your throat chakra. It's going to help open it up, because you're going to get to a point where you're so angry and so defensive and so tired of telling these people, and you're going to have to put them in their place. So in the past, you may have had a lack of confidence to put people in their place. You may have struggled to speak your truth or how you felt, or you repressed your voice for too long, and whatever it is, this is not going to be the case anymore. You guys are going to break through that, or your person is going to break through that. You will put people in their place, okay? Some of you could have had someone in your childhood or your past who was very overpowering, very dominant. Maybe even, what's the word? Like, I don't want to say abusive, but like intimidating. Like our parents that like tell us to shut our mouth, and they don't let you explain. They don't let you voice how you feel. They don't care. They don't want to hear it. It's like a very strict, overpowering, dominant authority figure that may have been the cause of you guys having a blocked throat chakra. You learned at a young age that you could not defend yourself, you could not explain, you could not voice your feelings. You just had to shut up and you had to repress it. And then what happens is we reach adulthood and we're still struggling to say how we feel and explain and speak our truth. You might stutter, you might choke on your words, you might feel like you can't get it out. Okay, that's happened to me before, and you know what fixed it? Being in a couple of toxic relationships where I had to fight all the time. So you may find that some of you have had that happen. You might have gotten into relationships with a lot of fighting, a lot of verbal arguments, and that's to help you heal this. That's to help you open up that throat chakra and get you comfortable with speaking how you feel. Don't forget that if you're in those types of connections too long, you may get comfortable and used to being ruthless with your words and mean and loud and vulgar, and you're going to have to also learn to balance that. And now it's like, okay, I can't be overusing my throat chakra like that. I need to learn how to speak with balance, speak in a mature, peaceful way. But I'm not really getting that so much. I'm more getting that there's people here in this reading that struggle to speak. Okay? We have, I need you to show me. We have put in the effort, chase me, vulnerability, compete, jealousy and stress, and express feelings. So I'm getting that some of you, there will be specific external energies here that were always playing games with you. They didn't want to put the effort in. They didn't want to express their feelings. They wanted to be chased. They wanted you guys to compete for them. They wanted to make you jealous and stressed over them. So they never came forward with their intentions, their wants, their feelings. And when they see you moving on, like you're not chasing them, you don't care anymore. You have someone new in your life now. Oh my God, I'm losing my Aries placement or my collective. Now suddenly it's like now they want to come back. Now they want to express their feelings. Oh, I never told you how I felt before. I never expressed this to you, but this is how I feel. I love you. Let's move forward in a relationship together. I want you back. But it's very emotionally manipulative because they're not doing it. They're only doing it because you're moving on. And when they actually had a chance to be with you, they played games. They played manipulative games to make you put in the work and you chase. Your light irritates my demons. It says triggered, jealousy, envy, and hate, destroy your confidence, bring you down, and make you suffer. So some of you could have like this very covert or even overt type of narcissistic energy around you that they're very triggered by happiness. They're triggered by anything that they envy. They could be very hateful. They could be very jealous. They envy you and your partner's relationship. They're jealous of it. And these types of energies tend to try to bring you down. They want to hurt you. They want to make you suffer. They want to destroy your confidence and lower you. So you could have some energies like that trying to come back. And it's like they just can't stand that you guys are shining. You guys are happy. You have someone that you're happy with. You have someone, you have peace in your life. They can't stand it. Here they come. They need to destroy it. They need to interfere. And some of you feel this way towards them, like there was that rabid dog energy. Maybe that's why you guys feel that way to these people. You know, you could have someone like this, your person could have someone like this, or it's them, that they just cannot stand this person. They have learned that they need to deal with this person in a very nasty way to put them in their place. They might have to speak to them in a very nasty way, because this person is always fighting with them. So like while they're falling in love and happy with you, they may also have to deal with this person. Some of you, it would be child's mothers, child's fathers, family members, toxic mother figures, toxic father figures, whoever it is. It's like they have to deal with this person. So they may be like living two different lives because like they're one way with you, but then they turn around and they have to constantly deal with this nasty person at their level, because there's no other way to deal with this type of person. Okay, so there's that. We have, I know I'm messed up. I've been trying to hide it from you. So there's an energy here, or multiple energies, that they know that they're toxic. They know they're messed up. They know they have issues and problems. And they tried their best to hide it from you. Maybe by rejecting you, abandoning you, pushing you away, not being vulnerable with you, not opening up, not showing you their true face, their true colors. But you guys know. You guys know these energies very well, is what I'm getting. Material girl. It says, you deserve the world. Do I have enough? I need to work harder. I would want to keep you happy, and I am not enough. So some of these energies, could be exes, looked at you as being somebody who's on the pedestal. You require, or you're the type that they should be spoiling. They should be giving the world to. You deserve this. You deserve that. Maybe you have nice things. Maybe you have status in life. You take care of yourself. You pamper yourself. Like, they looked at you as someone who maybe deserved more than what they could give you. They could have been very insecure of this. They could have even been very jealous, triggered, and envious of this. You know, and some of you, this could be an energy with your person. It's like they may look at you, or you may look at your person, if it's like a woman, that they are that type of person that deserves so much more. They deserve the world. They deserve gifts. They deserve all this stuff. And some of you, especially if you're men, you could be like, you know, spoiling your person. You could really look at them as they deserve so much. I want to spoil them. I want to gift them things. I want to give everything to them. And you may be doing that. And there could be energies on the outside that are very jealous, very triggered, very envious of this. Some of you as women, you have a man that is spoiling you and gifting you things and giving you the world. And you could have female friends, even family members, whoever. It could even be exes that are triggered of this. That's why they want your attention on them, or they're jealous, or they're trying to interfere or cause problems and bring you down. Maybe they're picking fights with you all the time, and you can't figure out, like, why is my best friend acting like this? Why are they always mad? Why are they causing fights? It's because they're jealous of your relationship. Maybe it's a child's mother or father. They're jealous of your relationship. You could be a woman and you could be spending a lot of time. You could be gifting things to your person, spoiling them, giving them lots of affection, and people could be triggered of this because they never got nothing from you. They never got that from you. They never got you to spend time with them. They never got you dousing them in attention. They never got that from you. A lot of it, it's like you don't feel that way about these people. You've never seen them that way. So it could be jealous friends of the opposite sex that liked you as more, and you rejected them. You don't feel that way about them. But now they see you giving everything that they wanted from you to this new partner, and they feel some type of way about it. You know, if they're not going to respect boundaries and they're going to try things, you may just have to put them in their place, or, you know, get rid of them. Your energy is like home to me and I'm homesick. So there are a lot of people, including your person, your lover, that feels this very comfortable, homey energy. They feel like you are home to them. They could really miss you if you guys are separated for some time. They're homesick. You've also got exes. You've also got friends that your energy is just so healing to them, so inviting, so nice, so calm. And they miss your energy. But now you are giving that energy to your person. You're focusing on a relationship. And you can't necessarily give your energy to these other people, platonic friends, besties of the opposite sex that you guys were very close with, online friends that you used to flirt with, family members that you used to be like all the time doing things for, doing favors for, whatever. Even child's mothers, child's fathers. Maybe you were single and it was okay to hang out with them, but now you're not. You have a partner, and so you need to respect the relationship, and you're loyal. So people miss you. People miss you. You know, some people are possessive and they're jealous, so not the greatest to have around. We also have childhood trauma. It says deeply affected, mommy daddy issues, struggles with intimacy, abandonment, rejection, and extreme behaviors to compensate. So you could be really triggering a lot of people's wounds from their childhood. Some people may feel rejected by you and they have rejection wounds and self-worth wounds. and they're going to have to heal those. Others of you may be triggering abandonment wounds in some people. Some of you are very healing to people. You're like a father figure or a mother figure to them, and they're very codependent on your energy, and you just can't. You can't. You're moving on with your life. You're committed. So there are a lot of people here, especially some toxic exes, that they were deeply affected by their childhoods. They were very wounded. They struggled with intimacy. Maybe they abandoned you because they were abandoned. Maybe they rejected you because they fear rejection. They might have done a lot of things, emotional manipulation, games, whatever, mind games. And they're just very toxic and damaged. But you're also triggering them is what I'm getting. So now you have somebody here that's very healthy, very peaceful, very good for you. And you want to protect that, or your person wants to protect that. So they're trying to release this negativity. Now let's look at your independent energy. Independent energy for my Aries placements, dealing with Aries placements, or collective. Six of Swords. So I see you guys moving past things, moving on to calmer waters after blocking people, after putting them in their place, after getting into fights with people. And yeah, strength. So this is going to take a lot of strength from you. It's not going to be easy dealing with all of this, having to let people go, having to shut people out, having to put people in their place. It's not easy. It's going to take a lot of strength. Some of you may feel really bad after, if you fight with people or if you have to lash out at them, but they weren't listening. And some of you may not necessarily care. You may not care if they're disrespecting the relationship or you, but it's still going to take a lot of courage and confidence in you to do this. Okay? Some of you may also be moving past things with your person. If you guys were pulled apart in the past, you may be moving past things together. And this is going to take strength because, like I said, there could be trust issues now. There could be truth and accountability that needs to be spoken. Maybe there were other people that were taking up somebody's time, and they need to be honest about that. Okay? It's not going to be easy, and that's why you and your person could be very defensive and very protective with this reconciliation or this new beginning in love. Because either there's lots of people trying, or people tried and they succeeded in the past. So now you guys really have to work hard to fix things. Whatever it is, I see you guys moving to much better times, calmer waters. You're past the drama, you're past the bullshit. You've needed to be strong and patient, and you will be. The Two of Swords. So there could be a lot of people that are in denial. They're not seeing things clearly. And going to get it through their thick skulls until you put them in their place in a nasty way. Until you put them in their place and you lash out. It's like they're not hearing you. They're not wanting to admit the truth that you are committed, you are loyal, you're shutting them out. They're not seeing it. They don't want to see it. They don't want to believe it. They're fighting against it. They won't stop. A lot of delusional denial energies here, that they don't want to admit it to themselves, that they don't get you like they used to get you. They're not the only ones in your life anymore. You've got someone else now. So yeah, they can't handle that. And you're going to have to lash out at them. And then we have the Nine of Wands, which talks of lowering one's guard. Okay, so you guys may have had to be very defensive, very protective, maybe paranoid, feeling like you always have to look over your shoulder. Who's going to try to mess with me and my connection next? It's like you guys are hanging out with your lover and then random people are, you know, messaging you on social media, trying to get you in trouble, Snapchat's going off. People are sending you inappropriate messages. You've never spoken to them before, or you've only been friends. There's never been anything between you. And all of a sudden, they're coming on to you. All of a sudden, they're disrespecting you. They're trying to get you in trouble. They're trying to make you look like you're cheating. You constantly are like, who's going to try next? Who, like, paranoid, defensive, on guard. But once you guys put people in their place, you block who you need to block, you get rid of them, I see that you're going to be able to let down your guards. Okay? You're going to be able to finally relax and feel safe. Look at that. Victory. Victory. You may even finally feel like trust issues are, dealt with. If there are trust issues, finally you put people in their place, you block who you need to block, and you or your person may start to feel safer. And you might feel safe that you can come out in the open with your relationship. So, there could have been people that would have tried to interfere, someone specific that would have tried to interfere. Maybe you need to keep it private for a while you guys build up the trust. Or it's a brand new connection. You're very protective. You know there's people that are going to try to get involved. And so you need to get rid of them. And then when you feel better and safer, now you can let your guard down. Now you can come out in the open with it. Okay, so there's that. I mean, Scorpio energies are very private. So you could be very private about who you love and who you're building with. But you will be able to relax in the future. You'll relax. You guys will come out in the open, or you'll have victory. Beautiful. So you guys are overcoming all this stuff, all these problems and these interference energies. And now let's take a look at your blessings. Blessings for my Arians. Wow, we have fertility improving. It says plans to start a family are now possible. We have healthy life, IVF treatments working, and treatment. So this is going to be for those of you that maybe struggle with infertility. And if you don't have fertility issues, it's just about plans to start a family are now possible. So now you guys are building, and now maybe it's time. We do have 10 of Pentacles here. You may really shock people with how far this relationship really goes. You may really settle down with this person. You may marry this person, and nobody's going to be expecting that. They're not expecting it to last, and they're not expecting it to be serious. Like I said, delusional people thinking that, oh, they'll break up, or they're not serious about this person. It's not going to last, but it will. This is very serious, and you guys may end up settling down and having it all together. You may end up having children. Some of you may struggle with infertility, and I see that you guys are going to get treatments. You're going to fix that. You're going to get some results with that. Okay, your fertility is going to improve, and some of you are working on your health and detoxing your body. So that can happen. So next we have energy returns. It says people returning your effort, love, etc. Getting what you give. It says returns on energy spent. It says replenished, reciprocation, and renewal. So that would be this 6 of Pentacles energy here. I'm getting that your person is really going to give back to you all this beautiful, loving energy, maybe even generosity, whether it's physical generosity, time, energy, money, gifts. Someone's really going to replenish all that stuff that you've been giving to other people. Maybe stuff that you feel you've never gotten back. Maybe it's loyalty. Maybe it's respect. Maybe it's consideration. Whatever you've given to people and you've never felt like you quite got it back, they're going to give that back to you. Okay. What else? One more for my Arians. One more blessing. Wow, financial assistance. It says help paying off debts, donations, help buying assets, help investing. So you may receive financial assistance for some of you, not all of you. Some of you, someone could be really financing you, supporting you, spoiling you, stuff like that. Okay. And that may be this financial assistance, and others of you, it's somewhere else. Okay, somewhere else that you're receiving financial assistance. Maybe it's a loan, maybe it's some kind of money that you get from somewhere, and it is really going to assist you. You may also get help with buying assets, buying a house together, paying off debts. I'm kind of feeling like someone is very generous with you. They're going to take care of you. They're going to, you know, give you gifts, whatever it is, and this may really help you out. It may really help you. Maybe you're going to get help investing as well, or buying a home together, because you guys will have it all. And especially if you guys end up having children together, you may really like invest together and build some kind of wealth or pay off debts together, whatever it is. So that's your reading. I really hope that this resonated for you. And if it didn't, feel free to check your other signs. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe and hit the bell so you can get notified every time I post a new video. Thank you.